Good day and welcome to the ABN News. I am Stanley Affair, but first we take the headlines. Nigerian Exports Promotion Council said exporters are losing out by not exporting under the African Growth and Opportunity Act. And on the foreign scene, US and Russia calmly handled the emergency landing of a US military aircraft in western Siberia. And on sports, President Buhari praised Nigerian football team for their strong spirit during the Olympic Games. And now the news in details. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council said Nigerian exporters are losing out on a lot of funds by not exporting under the African Growth and Opportunity Act. The Southwest Coordinator NEPC, Mr. Babatunde Faleke, made this assertion while speaking at a workshop on AGOA documentation organized by the agency recently. Faleke said that the exporters of non-oil products and commodities had been exporting with duties between 16 and 25%, all which could be removed if they had exported under the AGOA program. He noted that many exporters had not exported on the AGOA platform because they lacked proper information and documentation. The NEPC boss noted that the major challenge for the non-oil exporters, aside funding, had been low capacity to meet demands and lack of necessary information. And now Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation that donated $1 million to the Borno state government as a post-conflict intervention that is meant to support victims who are returning to their communities. The governor, Kashim Shettima, on Sunday flagged off the distribution of the food items and farm outreach targeting 40,000 victims of the Boko Haram insurgency, with 1,100 households at Mainok village in Kaga local government area, 45 kilometers away from Maiduguri. The governor announced that officials of the state government working with the Gates Foundation used the $1 million to procure the food items and commence funding of 100 hectares of farm where bean is being cultivated. He explained that 200 farm families will be allocated tilled and fertilized land measuring half hectare each, along with improved seeds, fertilizer, chemicals and technical supervision so that they can start growing food crops, also with 2 trucks of maize greed to add to the food procured with the Gates Foundation. Officials of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, UNHCR, and United Nations Office of the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs witnessed the distribution with goodwill presented by them. A signed petition was sent to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi by several political parties and figures to express their concerns regarding the IMF loan to Egypt and recent harsh economic measures taken against citizens. The petition addressed direct criticism of the current government for taking the decision without opening real discussion with the Egyptian people or representatives in the parliament or civil society organizations. The political parties that signed the petition are the Popular Alliance Party, the Dignity Party, also known as El Kama, and the Popular Current Movement. They asked Al-Sisi not to accept the IMF loan as it will lead the country into debt trap that will lead to dependent political leadership. The petition described the IMF loan to Egypt as a repetition of earlier unsuccessful experiences similar to several countries such as Greece and Mexico, where an IMF loan contributed to increasing poverty and creating more economic crisis. The petition asserted that the only solution to the current economic crisis should be the suspension of the IMF loan and the creation of a new strategy through which the government will increase national industry, suspend the privatization of firms, and apply social justice policies by lowering the excessive salaries of high-ranking officials in the government. We'll go on a short break. More news when we return. Do stay with us.